Hi, my name is Rob Villano. I'm the Principal Security Consultant for Sourcepass. So I really enjoy helping clients from a cybersecurity perspective, leveraging tools and technologies to help support their businesses. These days, cybersecurity is a business risk. It's not just a technology risk. And anytime we can serve our clients reducing their cyber risk, that's a win not only for Sourcepass, but that's a win for our clients.
Hi, my name is Joe Aulicino. I'm an account executive and I work with Sourcepass. Why I like what I do is it's all about Sourcepass and the customer experience. Sourcepass has a very strong traction, has strong methodology, processes and procedures about the client experience and making it unlike any other experience that they may have with another vendor.
Sourcepass Enterprise is a department which provides services for upscale or mid-market types of firms who require scalability in their IT solutions and cybersecurity solution sets.
I feel we do the best with small, medium, or large-sized businesses based on our solutions portfolio, which consists of data center solutions, which could be new data center builds. It could be a refresh of a data center or a smaller IT environment, and involves typically core infrastructure, networking type solutions around core switches, edge routers, firewalls.
So a SOC, the acronym stands for Security Operations Center, but it comprises all activities within an organization that looks to detect cybersecurity threats and then provide incident response and even remediation for those threats. A SOC reduces the time between initial notification and detection by leveraging its technology to detect cyber threats, its expertise in its incident response plan to those threats, and ultimately its expertise with its engineers and analysts to investigate those threats, all in an effort to reduce what we refer to as dwell time. So dwell time is the time between the initial compromise of a cybersecurity threat that comes in versus the time in which the SOC responds to it. You want that to be as minimal as possible, but in industry-like standards, typically a few hours is within reason for that level of time, which is referred to as dwell time.
The advantages of using a managed SOC versus building one yourself is number one, investment. You require individuals with certain certifications, certain expertise, and these individuals are hired by your organization, and all of those things that fall into that benefits team to cover multiple layers of schedules. There's typically 3 shifts. So you would need an individual around the clock to cover those shifts. Most organizations cannot do that with their bandwidth. A second is, what happens if you get good people and they're on board and they're trained? You're going to lose them eventually because they're going to move on to bigger and better opportunities, and then you have to start the process all over again and with the individuals and retrain and get them up to speed. What's nice with a company and an organization like Sourcepass is we handle all that for you. So we are the individuals, we are the resources, we are an extension of your infrastructure and your data center. And all we're doing is 24/7/365, we're looking for problems. We're looking to monitor it, we're looking to manage it, and we're looking to remediate it.
So a managed SOC does not replace an internal security team. A managed SOC will enhance an internal security team. It does so by leveraging its technology at scale to detect and respond to cybersecurity threats. And so clients would not want to remove their internal security team from that relationship, because their internal security team has a role to play to attend to systems that had threats and perhaps require remediation efforts. As a client, if you're interested in a managed SOC, some of the key items that you should take a look at are the expertise of the SOC and the level of service that they're offering. And from a perspective of 24/7, 365 coverage, the ability to respond to an event and what that looks like for an event versus a security incident, what steps they're taking. Is there a well-defined process to do so? Have they committed to the length of time for certain severity types of incidents? This all goes into a service level that clients would be very interested in, and certainly sets the stage for excellent customer service and trustworthiness of that service.
If I was looking into a managed SOC solution, some of the key capabilities that I would be looking for, or my organization would be looking for, is an organization that has a strong background, that has been doing this for a long time. We're not looking to babysit an organization. We're looking for an organization to be proactive, let us know when there is an issue, whether it's a holiday, whether it's on the weekend at 2 o'clock in the morning. We want to be notified. We want to leverage our runbook and escalation process that's in place. And a company like Sourcepass has all of these components involved with their managed service offering that makes it an ideal solution and a win-win for the client.
The measurement of success of a SOC is its capability to detect and respond to threats within a customer environment. So are you detecting the signal from the noise? And so what that means is that you're not responding to false types of signals, causing what many people see as alert fatigue for your client as well as your own SOC. And so that you're not only able to detect those threats, but you can efficiently respond to them, to contain them, and ultimately get to a root cause to eradicate them. And so that's the level of success that the customers expect, and we at Sourcepass deliver. Cloud-based services are really important to client business objectives. And so a managed SOC will also perform monitoring of those cloud-based services and look at threats and alert on threats within those environments. So a 24/7, 365 security operations center is also key for monitoring cloud environments. Yeah, so a SOC is integral in protecting against zero-day threats by using what's called behavioral types of techniques and technologies to understand if a certain threat is anomalous in nature. A zero-day threat is a threat that has no fix, if you will, from a vendor side, and as such, the way to detect those is a behavioral analysis. There are tools that are capable of understanding anomalous types of behavior. So detecting it from that perspective is key, but ultimately the way of containing such a threat is isolating environments, understanding the type of anomalous behavior that you're looking at and detecting, and it goes a long way to containment. A managed service provider with their SOC would detect zero-day threats by utilizing behavioral types of tools and analytics They would also take a look at if the use of threat intelligence feeds and any real-time correlation techniques that are utilized with a SIM. And certainly Sourcepass has that foundation and framework. And certainly they would do that rather than simply relying on signatures. So between anomalous behavior by behavioral types of tools and analytics and threat intel feeds, you would understand what type of threat, zero-day threat, is active in your environment.
Items that people would want to know and be concerned with about a managed SOC is the organization behind it. So they have to be comfortable that A, they've selected the right organization, B, that their investment is protected, but more importantly, C, that the service that is being delivered exactly meets their requirements. One of the great things about Sourcepass and how we have such a high satisfaction rate with our managed service clients is that we sit down with them, we understand their requirements, we understand their needs, and then our professional services organization provides a contract and agreement with an SLA to meet their requirements, but not only for today's goals, but also for in the future as the client is growing.